right, guys, let's take a look at this one. You don't see me post many box Chevy Caprices unless it's something special for me. I'm one of them guys. I just like what I like, and this one is no exception. So much so that I really had to give some serious thought to turning this thing loose. 1987 Chevy Caprice, 2-owner car, with the second owner owning this car since 1989. This car has been stored in a heated and cooled garage. It is a true mileage car. It is a absolutely fantastic car. One of the best examples of a untouched, unmolested Caprice that I've seen. So much so, my guys know me, and they know my big thing is take the mud flaps off. I take the mud flaps off of every single car that I get, and this one was so untouched that I had them leave the mud flaps on. As you can see, the Chevy hubcaps are in absolutely gorgeous shape. All of your moldings, white wall tires, vinyl top is just absolutely gorgeous. Wait till we get to the interior, but never ever any rust, no rot under the vinyl. The paint is in spectacular shape for a Survivor. It is GM lacquer, so it does have some checking that you can see under the LED lights. I make no gripes about that, but it is very faint, and I honestly didn't see it until I had this car out and washed and waxed. A couple little water spots on the bumper, I'll get those off, but really nice chrome. The rubbers around the bumper are in excellent shape, as you can see. Just a fantastic car with no excuses. Check out the bumper fillers. Just absolutely gorgeous. The bezels around the tail lights, absolutely gorgeous. Those other two wheels. All of the lower rocker trim. This one's just an absolute winner. All of your chrome, windshield, dashboard. There's more of that checking you can see. Some things you can't prevent, guys, and checking in GM lacquer just seems to be one of those. I brought this thing straight in, so hadn't looked at it before I started the video, so it got a couple little watermarks again, but I'll polish all that stuff up. Just absolutely beautiful. Headlights, grille, hood emblem, everything. Now here is where this car really stands out. And again, guys, I find some nice stuff, and that's not to pat myself on the back or anything. I find some real Survivors, but there's something that's typical on a lot of these cars, especially with the dark claret or maroon interiors, and that is fading. These seats are so deep, so rich in color. Like, they're just amazing for a car that's this old. Great carpet in this one. A little bit of chip paint right there on the plastic, but just fantastic. Check out that headliner. Absolutely gorgeous. The wood, the steering wheel, just gorgeous. Little piece of chip plastic there. You know the drill. I'm gonna point out everything. My intent is never ever to sell you something, only educate you on what you're looking at. 81,548 on the odometer. Radio. Just absolutely gorgeous. Door panels are beautiful. A little bit of pitting on the chrome parts, but check this out. Like I said, no fade. It's beautiful on the carpet, in between the doors, and underneath the doors. Just absolutely gorgeous. When you open the rear door, absolutely more of the same. If you know anything about Chevy Caprices, they were really weird with the drainage, especially the Broughams. For whatever reason, the water would drain here, pond here, and you would end up with rust here. In these Caprices, none of that. Just absolutely gorgeous. We'll take a look at the passenger side. Pop the trunk, pop the hood, get up underneath. But again, no surprises, just a beautiful car. An untouched car. You guys know I'm more a Monte Carlo guy, Chevelle, Cutlass. I am a muscle car guy. So I pulled the headlight switch. My assumption is that's how you make the opera lights come on, but I'm not for certain on that. So as of right now, I'm gonna say the opera lights don't work, or I just don't know how to operate them. So let's take a look under the hood and the trunk, get up under this one, and we'll get out of here on this 87 Caprice Classic. So we'll get a quick look under the hood. Stock in the box, everything's still in place. As you can see, nothing's been changed, nothing's been swapped out. Just how they come from the factory. No shakes, no rattles, no smoking, no leaking. No excuses. This is just an absolutely amazing Survivor. Check out that deck lid. Sorry for the light reflection, guys. I've not figured out a way to stop that as of yet. But just absolutely gorgeous. Factory floor mats. Spare tire with cover. Everything's there. 87 Caprice. Alright, if I do not sound excited while I'm shooting this video, it is because I am honestly perplexed right now, in a bit of a predicament, and that is really just trying to figure out, can I keep another car? When I tell you, when it comes to these Caprices, I just don't think there's many out there like this anymore. I have found some super nice Caprices, but this thing is just fantastic. True to life, 81,000 mile car. All your gauges work, radio works, AC is, it blows snowballs, heat is plenty hot. Look at the depth of the color on the interior. And again, I found some nice ones. So this one is just butter smooth. Not a whole lot to talk about. No engine to rev, none of that good stuff. car is like too nice to be defiled, if that makes any sense. I know the deal is put a big motor in them, do all of that good stuff, but this one just runs so good. Turn signal indicators work as they should, inside and outside of the vehicle. Nope, it won't win any races, but just runs like a sewing machine. We'll cut this one short, guys. 1987 Chevy Caprice. All right, this one just got here. I've been waiting on this car. Super excited. 87 Chevy Caprice. This is my first look, so it's gonna be your first look as well. And if this car holds up to be everything that it looked like when I bought it, I'm not expecting anything but gorgeous under here. A little surface rust on the rear end, but that's it. Rear seat pans, absolutely gorgeous. Both sides. Rear floor pans, perfect. Front driver floor pan, absolutely perfect. Catalytic converter still in place. Front passenger pan, absolutely perfect. This will be a tough one to let go. Absolutely gorgeous car. 1987 Chevy Caprice Classic.